Okay, aloha. My name is Jennifer, and I will be talking about my reflection on my recent project, my independent learning project. The project that I chose this time it was Google Arts and Culture, and I did spend, I spent like 4 weeks researching, trying to find what was the thing that I will come up with. But it wasn't until the last week that I actually run into this website blog. The name was the guardian.com, where this person was linking some of the 3D museum for people. She created this over the pandemic, and she linked some of the Google art features in one of her blog. So I went in there, and when I saw all the information that it has and all the features, I really liked it because I thought that was very cool. For the students, especially, you not always you will be able to take the students out on a field trip to go to a museum or to go to explore some of these places. But Google Art, it has a lot of features like that you can actually virtually walk through the galleries, and you can just see original artwork like very close. So I thought that was very interesting, to be able to do that. So I choose it because I think it will be something that I could definitely be using in my classroom. As I develop different classes, I will be able to actually show artwork, and not only that, but keep the students engaged with all the features they have. Like we could find those galleries and museums in New York, and we can just go in there and everybody can walk through and see, just like if we were there virtually. And it can be very helpful in one of my classes. So I think this Google Art and Culture, the research that I did on it, I think I was successful at doing it, because like I said, one of the downsides that I mentioned is that it has a lot of things in it that I think the students could be lost, or even teacher just trying to go in there. But when I actually did the research inside the little website and the app, I was able to narrow down the features that I think it will be very helpful in my classroom. So I know for sure I will be using the 3D museum, the pocket galleries, and the games. Those are the three things that I for sure will be looking into it if we going to use it in a classroom. Okay, so users. Okay, what did you learn? Okay, so the things that I learned from this project, it was that there is a lot of resources for the teachers. At first I thought the technology and all these apps and cool app, it was mostly for like IT classes or for other educators. But actually I found out that there is a lot out there that we can use in the classroom, the teachers can use to keep the students engaged, and to help them develop that sense, because many of them will be developing their own style as an artist, or musicians, or any of those things that involves art, they will be developing. So having these tools to show the students, and even those that are not maybe interested, just to spark some interest, and then it will be a win. What personal experience did you have while completing the project, both good and bad? So like I said, one of the good experience that I had is it definitely there is a lot more that I could be using. Like I have to you sit down and find other things that I could use in there. So definitely there's so much good in there. The bad thing, like I mentioned before, there is a lot to look for when you go in there, so you could get lost in some of the things. But I think it is free. Everybody can download the app on their phones or tablets, and it's something that, you know, as a group in a classroom we'll be able to do, and the students will be able to do the games too after we teach a lesson. So my suggestion for the others one that will be interested in doing a topic like this is the you know, the just like I found this is free. Google has a lot of things, you know, to offer for free, and I think there will be many other apps out there that you just have to like look for it, and you will be able to find so many things, and most importantly just help the students, help them develop their own style, help them, you know, and be engaged on the things that they want to be. Thank you.